EMS just pronounced her deceased.
Oh my God, man.
There are few things as dangerous as a spurred lover. Jealousy can drive people to do heinous things, and we see proof of that right here, and it is ugly. Norman, Oklahoma. 18-year-old Matthew Austin was stopped while he was allegedly on his way to murder his ex-girlfriend and her mother. Austin was caught with a painting mask and black latex gloves in a Home Depot plastic bag. Reports say that Moore was wanted for ARPing a 14-year-old girl after lying about his age to her.
It's Austin, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll try and patch it up, make sure I don't have any weapons on you, okay?
Where am I going?
You're not under arrest right now. He said he's just going to pat you down.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting put in handcuffs.
Bodycam footage shows the police approach Matthew Austin as he is sitting by the road.
Going on. There's another officer talking to your friend right now.
I don't understand how I can just get put in handcuffs by just an allegation.
I'll explain it to you. Oh, hold on. I gotta put my seat down.
Can I pause this?
Yeah. It should be that button.
Is he double locked?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't get how this works.
We'll explain it all to you. Just hang tight for a minute, okay, so we can figure out what's going on.
The police find Austin somewhere close to his ex-girlfriend's house. They place him in handcuffs and have him sit in the back of the cop car. Austin is currently under detention, booked for planning acts of violence, possession of marijuana, devising plans to cause serious bodily harm or death, and intimidating a witness. He had previously been booked on RP in the second degree, and on that charge, his bond has been set at $400,000. July 28th, New Mexico, police officers' body cam footage shows the incident that followed the brutal shooting and killing of young 13-year-old Amber Archuleta. The alleged killer, 14-year-old Porfirio Brown, accessed his father's gun and used it to shoot the victim.
There's a lot of guns in that house, right? And none of them are secured?
Most of them are secured. I have a few that are out.
You have a few that are out. Okay, with that right there, you have your hands.
Police talked to the perpetrator's father about the guns in the house, and soon find out that the father had made the gun easily accessible to his teenage son.
And I'm going to have to ask you, bro, what you're doing right now is not helping. I'm going to need you to either go sit down over here or just give us a second, okay? You don't need to be upset.
My sister.
I understand it's your sister. I understand, but what you're doing right now is... I understand, but what you're doing right now is not helping. Okay, I'm not trying to be an
Yeah, you are.
I'm not trying to be an I'm trying to help you, buddy,
Yeah, you
okay? What you're doing right now isn't helping. Please just go over there with them.
All you guys doing is filling for calls, so I don't think doing much.
Well, here's the thing, dude. The medics are on the way. All we can try to do is keep her alive while the medics are here. She is. She has a pulse.
How good?
So it's pretty good. So can you please just go over there and let us do our job, please?
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay, bud. I understand you're upset. I totally get it. Okay. We're gonna need you to back up, please. Please.
No.
Guys, no. Being here is not gonna.
Police body cam footage captures scenes of the crime and the victim's brother acting frantic.
Was she inside?
We drove her in here to get tissues.
From the front door?
Huh?
From the front door? Okay.
But she didn't get no blood because I grabbed the carpet and we kind of like wrapped her in it.
Okay. Who are you on the phone with?
My mom.
Can you show me where you got her from, please?
The road?
Yeah. Like where
I have to wait to my dad.
After the victim was pronounced dead, Porfirio Brown tells the cops that Archuleta was shot somewhere else, and they brought her to the house.
We're chilling, having a good old time, and we just like went to his backyard and like we're done messing with his goats and shit. And we ended up going to the front, and we ended up going back into his house. And then next thing you know, he pulls out, I think it's a revolver, the one that has like a spinning barrel.
Okay.
He pulls out one of those.
It was a handgun?
Yeah.
Okay. Who does?
However, when the police officers speak with the other witnesses, their account is different from the one given by Porfirio. According to her, Porfirio pulled out a gun while they were at his place.
And then he ends up pointing it at her, and she went to go.
Give me 1 second, okay? Pulled out a 22. Was it a 22? What kind of revolver do you know?
I don't know my guns.
You just know that it was a revolver handgun, right?
Yeah, I know it was one of those that spin.
Got you. Okay.
And he points it at her, and she went to go like take it away from her face, right? All of a sudden, you just hear a boom. I look, and I see her fall to the ground. Next thing you know, she starts to bleed.
So he shot her in the face with the handgun?
Yeah, I
Where
think
where
so.
where were you guys when he shot her with the handgun?
What was it? I think the kitchen.
You guys were inside the house when it happened?
Yeah.
The witness narrates the incident of how Archuleta got shot.
At what point did somebody start cleaning up blood?
Oh, I think I really didn't see him do it all that much, but
May I
like,
say something? Is it okay if I speak to him? Tell him what he wanted you to help him do. He asked to help him carry you to the roadside so he could say it was a drive-by.
When I forgot about that, but when like he was like over there, when he said he was gonna kill himself, he kept asking me if like to get her to the road, to say like somebody drove by and shot her.
A witness reveals that Brown came up with the idea to lie and say the victim was shot in a drive-by.
Story of a vehicle driving by.
Oh. Yeah, he made that story up whenever he shot her and took her outside.
What did he tell you about that?
He tried to make up the story that the drive-by happened right next to that in front of his on the road. Tried to say a drive-by happened right there, and that her brother went to his house freaking out about it, and they ended up dragging her over there.
Another witness also confirmed that the story about the drive-by had been a fabrication.
I understand, sir. Can you talk to me for just a couple minutes? Sorry. The EMS just pronounced her deceased.
Oh my God, man.
So,
He's gone. What? He's gone.
Bodycam footage shows the heartbreaking reaction of the victim's father when officers break the news. Porfirio Brown faces multiple charges, which include first-degree murder and tampering with evidence. However, a judge later reduced the first charge to second-degree murder. William Brown, Porfirio's father, was held and would be charged under Benny's law, which allows for a parent to be charged if they fail to secure a weapon, and their child accesses the weapon to commit a crime. Bodycam footage shows suspect, Logan McPhail, getting arrested by police officers after he had allegedly followed his ex-girlfriend, Holly Newton, when she finished classes for the day and murdered her in an alleyway.
Put your hands behind your back. Right, you're under arrest on suspicion of an assault. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something that you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand? Yeah? Bam, now. Where? In the alleyway. By the way, do you want my bar on the floor? Right there on the floor. Have you got anything in your pockets? My phone. What's your name? Logan McPhail. Logan? Logan Shane McPhail. Who's the last? Do you know her name? Holly Newton. Who? Holly Newton. Newton? Where's she from? She been too horrible to me, and last night was after meant to kill myself. I was meant to kill myself.
Bodycam shows officers arresting McPhail. Logan McPhail was charged and convicted of murder and grievous bodily harm with intent. He was sentenced after a 2-day hearing. Officers receive a call about a hit and run. The suspect is seen by the police fleeing the scene of the accident. The officers question the suspect, and his story changes rapidly, showing that he was lying. The officers approach the suspect's car to speak with him. He claims a couple had set him up.
What's going on?
Nothing's going on. I was just up there at the street, parked up at the top, and a guy came up and pulled up beside me.
All right, let's do this. All right. Get out the car for me. You got any weapons on you or anything, do you?
No,
all right, let me just pat you down.
Didn't do anything.
All right, let's walk back here. Just try to figure out what's going on. Walk back here. 15, you can release the steering. All right. Yeah, turn around. You can relax. Tell me what's going on.
All right, so I was up there sitting, all right, and then a girl came by and she was like acting like she wanted to, get together tonight, right? And so then I followed her over there, and then she pulled in, and then her husband or whatever comes out, gets in the car, and then he follows me up to the top of the street. And I'm like, dude, why are you doing that? You know what I mean? I was like, why are y'all messing with me? You know what I mean? And that's what happened, dude. And I got pissed off and I drove off. And that's what happened.
Do you got any ID on you?
I don't have my ID on me, man. My name's Tyler Gibbs. I can give you my license number and my...
What's your license number?
When the officers question the suspect further, his made-up story crumbles, and he quickly makes up another one.
We got another officer down the street. Did you see him down there?
Yeah, I pulled up and I was just coming over there, man, I wasn't coming over there to fight or nothing, man. I did not see the officer. He did not try to stop me. I did not run through a stop.
So the black car was following you, or you were following the black car?
The black car pulled by me and then it did its brake, stopped, made a signal. Like it's...
Where did all this start again?
This is actually, if you go up this street right here, so you go past, this is Sheffield, right? So you go past Sheffield, you go to Citadel. Okay. They were coming this way down, or she was coming this way down there, and then she made a left on Citadel. She passed me, hit her lights, passed me, and then made a left on Citadel, stopped her car, right? Waited for me to turn around at where that Thai Chili is, right, in that parking lot. I turned around, went back, pulled in, was saying, you know, okay, wait, you know, and she's like, okay, I'll wait, you know, and then, so, they were, it's hard to explain, man, because she was baiting me, and I'm not the kind of guy who, I don't go to people's houses, you know, I don't go knock on doors, I don't do any of that crazy stuff, you know? And so I'm just real cautious. And, you know, so I was like, you know what, I drove her, I was like, you know what, I'm real cautious about things like this. You know, I don't want to be made a fool of, you know, I'm just, you know. And so I drove by her and I said, I'm going to go park at the top, right? I was like, look, just, you know, just be cool. You know, I'm real cautious, you know. So I go up there and park, and then, you know, she sends that guy up to freaking pull in behind me, right where I was parked up there.
The police officers go to speak with the victim involved, and they get a different story from him. According to him, there was never another woman involved.
And you by yourself the whole time?
Yeah.
Jeez.
You mean in my car I was?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was with the girls telling them, this girl's under that.
But you didn't have a girl with you?
No.
Was there a third vehicle involved?
No. No. Like 4 a.m. driving home. Too late to be driving home. Very random. And I think, and this is what I don't really remember, but as soon as I get close to Brook Valley, I remember seeing a car tailing me. I remember seeing headlights. I'm like, this is pretty strange at 4 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And then
that was at what point again? I'm sorry.
Like maybe a half mile, quarter mile before I get to this street.
Okay.
So
on Briarcliff?
No, on Citadel.
Already?
In between Citadel and Brook Valley.
Okay.
Okay. Between Citadel and Brook Valley. And then I pull into my driveway and I just know something's up, because why would this guy keep telling me and do turn after turn? There's at least 4 turns to get to my house after I recognized it. Like Citadel to right on whatever, and left on whatever, and then right onto Sheridan and left onto Brook Valley. And I go into my driveway and he pulls past me. He's going pretty quick. I'm like, something's up. And pretty proud of myself. I'm not freaking out too much. In fact, I'm in my driveway. And I remember just because I'm pulled in this way, it's in my driveway space, and it's facing east. And I remember looking right where your car is. And I see him. I swear I see him go in to this driveway or to this driveway.
The suspect was charged with aggravated assault, hit and run, criminal property damage, and reckless driving. This footage captures the incident of a kidnapping that soon led to a deadly shooting when the suspect shot his ex-girlfriend in Georgia, July 16th. According to the witness, the ex-girlfriend's boss, the suspect, had showed up at the restaurant where she worked and forced her to leave with him at gunpoint. A car chase ensues, and the chaos boils over.
Are you mom? Are you mom or?
No, I'm her boss.
Where is she?
He took her. I just got off the phone with the operator because they told me that this was him. That's not him. It's a red Camaro like this, but it has.
No, they find him right now. So, all right, what happened?
So he came in. The guy came in with this. Well, he didn't come in exactly with him, but he came in with him and 2 other guys. And when she saw him, now earlier she did tell me that he had just took out a loan in her name and some other stuff. And she told me this when she got to work at 7 o'clock this evening. So she pulled me to the side and she was like, remember my ex-boyfriend I was telling you about? He just came in. And I was like, where is he? So, because I wanted to, because she looked frightened. So when she told me what he had on, that's when he walked back. Because I guess he went around the back looking for her. He came back around and he walked back through here. And I was like, excuse me, you can't come back here. And he pushed past me and walked up to her. And she started screaming. She's like, he got a gun. And I heard him cock the gun, grab her arm, and he walked her out with the gun at her side like this and walked her out the front door.
Officer arrives at the scene of the kidnapping and questions the boss who had witnessed the kidnapping take place.
Radio, shots fired, shots fired. Hey, I'm behind you.
Where is he?
I don't know. Hey, y'all hold up right here. They're still in the vehicle with shots being fired. Units advised, Clayton. Units advised, we're at Lovejoy High School. If we can get some units coming to the back side of the school and knock them off. There's 2 occupants. 2 occupants in the car.
After over 7 minutes of the high-speed chase, police officers in pursuit attempted to perform a pit maneuver. When the car came to a stop, the suspect fired multiple shots at the officer's car while they were still inside.
What I see?
He's got a hostage.
Yeah.
Do what? He shot her? You're on the phone. He shot her.
The officers fire non-lethal irritants into the vehicle. The suspect admits to the officers that he had shot his ex-girlfriend.
I know you heard that.
She's deceased. She's gone. She's gone.
Man, get out of the car, man.
This moment captures the horrific moment that the officers discover that the victim had been killed.
Where is she? Yes or no? Do you want more water? Can I use more? I'll write one anyway. Where is she? She's in the car where you left.
The suspect is apprehended by the cops. He asks to know where the victim is. Officers inform him that she is where he left her. The suspect, later identified as Cameron J. Michael Hopkins, was charged with kidnapping, aggravated assault, malice murder, 2 counts of aggravated assault, and possession of a weapon during the commission of a crime in Clayton County. Captured by Bodycam footage is the incident following the arrest of a 20-year-old Florida woman, Zara Percy, who allegedly shot at her secret lover's girlfriend in what can be considered a chaotic and dangerous love triangle dispute.
Okay, where are you headed to?
To take her to work and then go pick my husband up from work.
And what's your name, ma'am? Jennifer. Alrighty, give me 1 second, okay?
No problem.
Officers pull a car over for a traffic. The 3 occupants were Zara Percy, her mother, and Jennifer, the driver of the vehicle.
Miss Percy, can you jump out for me, please? Stand back here.
What's wrong?
Do you have anything? Do you have any weapons on you or anything like that?
No. What am I being arrested for? Can I be read my rights?
Yeah, hold on. Just wait 2 seconds.
Mom, call Grandpa. I want to know what's going on. He didn't even tell me that. I'm confused.
15 Bravo 11's under.
basically there was
21 Scotland Central.
apartment complex, and you were identified as the one who was shooting.
I never shot.
Okay. Well, that's beyond me. They've done a full investigation. They've been investigating it every day. They have video of you shooting.
The officers apprehend Zara Percy when they discover that there is a warrant out for her arrest.
Okay, listen. I don't know what's going on.
There's one more.
I love you. Your baby loves you. He will be fine.
I need you to stay on.
Okay. I am. Okay. Okay.
David.
Okay.
It's the only lawyer that I'll trust.
Okay.
Though the suspect appeared to be calm at first, she starts to sob when she realizes that the officers are taking her away. Zara Percy was charged with shooting into a vehicle. She was released on a bond of $5,000. Nothing really captures the evil of humanity like violence between partners. Well, it's been a rather morbid journey. We've got more content like this on our channel. Like and subscribe to the channel and have a nice day.